Since the day of creation, humans had fought the battle of good and evil. Distinct by only the belief that we humans are the ultimate creation of God, created this massive obsession with power.
I'm not actually videoing.
They brought hell to the holiday island of Bali in 2002, killing 202 people, including 88 Australians, in a massive truck bomb.
We thirst for more power, like animals. The only difference between us and being an animal is our sense of being. We have a mind that can think and make better judgment on our actions, but that doesn't mean that we have the right to judge others. This sense of being may differentiate us from animals, but it also creates another issue: the battle of good and evil. The natural instinct of our being tells us to run around and hunt, but the other judgment tells us otherwise. And sometimes this battle tears one's souls apart and created a monster.
Already killing my people.
A monster who can no longer see the light and dark, and what they see is a blur. A blur that is, if you believe, created by our own hands.
Killed in two separate explosions at luxury hotel.
The shake, there was a boom and
of near simultaneous bombing attacks. They happened about 5 minutes apart.
the second time this hotel has been hit since the location.
The media had been force-feeding us with news on terror and bomb threats. We already know it is dangerous to go outside the house now. And to make things worse, we are shown how horrible it is every single day. The fear that controlled us is abused by those delusional bombers, and they think they can fool us with their so-called courageous act to save the world from infidels. Well, let me tell you this. We don't need your help to save the world, and we are not afraid of you. We gather not because we have one common enemy. If we gather to fight terror and hunt down the bombers, or as the media call it, terrorists, we are the same as animals. Terror will always be in our lives. Maybe you're afraid of bugs or dogs or even ghosts. But our reason to stand up is because we want to live. We care whether we live or we die. I don't want to go to McDonald's tomorrow and be blown up. I want to grow old and see the future of my future bloom in a more peaceful world. This is not the time to cover up anymore. This is the time to be angry and say, I want to live.